To be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Rizachet and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Capella in at the center position. Traps in the tray.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Astor quickly. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Quickly against Young. Out to Ingram. Here's the three. That shot missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. So it's the Hawks now. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. 4 on the clock. Young for three. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Now Barnes. After the missed three from Trae Young. And the three ball is good.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
And Young kicks to Daniels. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Toronto's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. The shot's good from quickly.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. There's the three. Pass to Rizachet. Daniels from outside. Drills it from outside.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Here's Ingram following the three by Atlanta. Nobody near Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
2 minutes left in the first.
Johnson the screen. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Over in the corner, Barnes. Dick finds Ingram. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. Ingram's got 5 now.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
Young outside. Floats one up, and they're able to recover. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 5. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A 3. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Out to Ingram. Pass to Dick. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Rizichet with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 7. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Shoots the 3. And it's Rizichet with the rebound. Inside. Deflects the pass. That shot off. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the Raptors. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
We've got Walter, also R.J. Barrett out there. And it's Mobo in at center. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. The Hawks trail by 5. And LeVert, here we go. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Off target from three-point range. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Mobo can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. LeVert the pass to Mann. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mann's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. It's Niang with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And he's good on the 3-ball.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And he drives in, and he jams it with authority.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And it's LeVert missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Abaji. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trail by 4. Mann with it, picked up by Barrett. A nice shot by LeVert. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally, is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
Niang kicks to LeVert. Back to Niang. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Abaji can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Mann. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Good on the shot. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Doris, something RJ Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
Raptors leading by 6. Here's Mobo. No scoring in this one. Out to the wing. Here's Okongwu. No good from outside. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
He's got a nose for the basketball and a high level of activity around the rim. Go ahead and finish, Mr. Boucher.
Niang passes to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen on Boucher. They get it back. And Okongwu slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Outside, Barrett. The 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward. Capella dishes to Young. Pass to Reza Shea. 5 to shoot. A floater, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Reza Shea. Young's got 7 points in the game. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And Young kicks to Capella. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Ingram outside. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. He's got 10.
And known for the jump shot, Ingram needs to keep firing away with confidence from that spot.
Young pass to Daniels. And that one is good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Dick. He's covered by Daniels. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Young dishes to Daniels. Here's Reza Shea. He's covered by Ingram. Quickly against Young. 4 on the shot clock. He nails it, and we're tied up.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Dick passes to Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, an aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Young looking around. It's good from long range. Young's got 12.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
And here's Barnes for 3. Kept alive. Hurdles. And botches the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And that one's good. Ricochet.
And as he gets more experience in the league, Ricochet will improve the attack.
Quickly kicks to Ingram. Barnes outside with the shot. Not gonna go that time.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
In the corner, Daniels. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Stolen away. Now the Raptors moving it up. It's Barrett on the wing, defended by Mann. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Barrett.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Niang. He's off on that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Atlanta foul. Deep 22. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Down low. Raptors moving the ball around. Walter can't get it to go. The Hawks have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Pass to LeVert. Niang with the ball. 6 to shoot. There's the screen. Launches it. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Boucher. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's Atlanta up by 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Barrett, and it's Mobo in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Niang, that's good. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Barrett. Pass to Mobo. Here's Shed. It's Barrett on the wing. Boucher sets a screen for Barrett. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Hawks shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Now, Niang. LeVert with it. Screen by Niang. LeVert kicks to Niang. Over Boucher. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And the dunk by Boucher.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Into the lane. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Niang. Boucher defending. Niang passes to Mann. Fades away. Toronto grabs the miss. Barrett wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, so definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
And such an advantage when you have a big guy like Capella who can change ends like a guard.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Young from outside. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Really clever with the basketball. Young so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Ingram. He's covered by Daniels. And it's quickly missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Young. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Ingram kicks to quickly. Back to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. And another basket for Toronto.
And working away from the ball, Ingram thrives in the catch and shoot. A player you have to stay connected to on defense.
Young pass to Johnson. There's a minute 34 left in the game. And Young kicks to Johnson. And Barnes sends it back.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
Quickly finds Barrett. In the corner, it's Ingram. They set the pick. Out to Barrett. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Barrett's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Raptors. Here's Young. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Places one from 3.
R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow.
It's in. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Driving to the basket. Here's Ingram. Yes! Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for. Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young passes to Daniels. Back to Young. Breezes Jay, sets the screen for Young. Misses the tray. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Here's quickly. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the center position. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Dick with it. Now Wiggins defending. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Wiggins. Inside. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Dick. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, "We just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip. So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one."
Allie, thank you. Here's Abaji. Buries it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. Fires the three. Drops in the three.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Offensive rebound. The Heat have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the wing on the left. And Grady Dick gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Abaji. And the layup is good off the glass. Agbaji's got 5 now. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. Driving inside. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded by Dick.
2 minutes left.
Mitchell against Pirtle. And that one is stuffed right through.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Hero. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 5.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Here's Hero. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Dick, the pass to Pirtle. The 3 from Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Ingram. Stolen by Mitchell. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Dick. Again, the Heat score.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
1 minute left to play in the first. Dick with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, BA. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins with a screen on Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo finds Hero. Albaji with a rebound. Wiggins against Ingram. Left side Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Raptors. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Kevin Love out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Burks in at the shooting guard position. Here's Anderson. Picked it out of midair. Here comes Toronto on the push. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. The 3, Barrett. Love grabs the miss.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
3-pointer Rozier. Kept alive. Anderson. Outside Jaquez. From downtown. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Barrett. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Alec Burks. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, BA, a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Anderson with a screen on Barrett. Outside Anderson. From behind the arc. The 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Quickly. And again, Toronto, no good. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. There's the drive. And the shot goes.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Grant.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Anderson with a screen on Robinson to the paint. Anderson passes to Love. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Barrett against Burks. Pass to Quickly. Now here's Robinson. Takes the three. Barrett passes to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Burks against Barrett. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. 1:42 left in the first half. Burks for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Burks has got 5.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Barrett passes to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Love. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass, known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates.
Barrett into the lane. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Back to Anderson. Here's the 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Raptors lead by 5. Pass to Mobo. Fires the 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Love for 3. Counted from distance. Love's gotten his second bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now just a 3-point Toronto lead.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 6 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Toronto out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Then there's Dick. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Abaji in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
And Grady Dick gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Outside Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Dick. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Here's where they grab their own miss. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Pirtle. Drives to the hoop. Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Raptors lead by 6. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Back to Barnes. Launches a 3. With the second effort. Outside Dick. Outside Ingram. Clock at 6. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Barnes with a screen on Hero. Dick with it, guarded by Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Hero outside. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pirtle with a screen on Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Abaji. Checked by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And here's Ingram from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Okay, Wiggins putting on a show here.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Here's Ingram. Outside Dick, pass to Barnes. The 3. Again, the miss by Barnes. Outside Dick. And here's Ingram. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Ingram's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position and you still get beat.
They get it back. Adebayo. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his 3rd foul so far. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. A different look for Miami. And now the Raptors on the break. Boucher a screen on Burks. The 3, Barrett. Rebound Miami.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Burks passes to Anderson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Anderson's got his first basket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Quickly. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Outside for Boucher. Robinson passes to Boucher. Quickly against Rozier. It's Barrett on the wing. That 3's off the mark. Heat trail by 6. Pass to Jaquez. Outside, Anderson. Now Jaquez. Burks a screen on Boucher. And stolen by Boucher. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Raptors. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Kyle Anderson. Terry Rozier is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. Heat trail by 6. Burks passes to Anderson. Back to Burks. Pass to Jaquez. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-pointer.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Toronto shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Quickly with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Quickly passes to Barrett. Here's Bobo. Boucher a screen on Burks. Stolen by Burks. And they're running to tie it up. And Love with the basket on the assist by Burks. And it's a tie ball game.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And he drops it first. So Miami ends up going with a new group. And quickly drops them both. Miami has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Hero, screen on Pirtle. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware to take the lead. Kicks it to Hero. Shoots over Barnes. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And Hero understands his role in this offense, and he knows when he should look to score.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Ingram's checked in for Toronto. And Miami also making a switch. Burks is checked in. All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Ali, thanks once again. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And here's Ingram outside. He buries it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Barnes finds Ingram. Back to Barnes. Ingram on the wing. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Toronto lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Here's Barrett. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And they get it back. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And this guy is just a gamer. Ingram doesn't feel pressure. He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots.
Pass to Adebayo. Pirtle comes with a double. Now here's Wiggins. Here's the teardrop. Oh, tough bucket. Wiggins.
Plays with a bit of quiet intensity, but Wiggins has shown the ability to rise up in the big moments.
Here's Barrett. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Adebayo. The three is up. Rebound Toronto. Birtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barnes passes to Agbaji. Back to Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Pass to Ware. There's the three. Drills it from deep. Ware's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Outside Barrett. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Here's Hero. Here's the floater. He connects! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Back to Wiggins to take the lead. No good that time. And so here is Toronto. And here is Barrett. It's off.
Well, he competed for that rebound. You love to see him getting in there and scrapping for the ball.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Tyler Hero is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the 5. Wiggins from long range. Wiggins for the triple. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Burks.
It was a strong move.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
Shooting for Miami, Alec Burks. Taking 2 shots. This play is under review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Raptors trail by 3. Barnes passes to Barrett. Great action here if you're just joining us. About a minute into OT. Back to Barnes. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Abaji, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
Barrett, he's open. And Hero grabs the board. Miami leading by 3. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
The 3, Barrett. Adebayo grabs the board.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Oh, poked away. Pass to Ware. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his 4th foul of the contest. On defense, the Raptors. 6-point game.
And give credit to coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success. Now, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Ware. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted. Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Here's Ware. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's both from the stripe.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Here's Ware. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I would be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Adebayo, Tyler Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. No good that time. And it's Miami's ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now Hero. Fires from deep. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Just 2 to shoot. Young fires away from outside. Another miss by Young. Here's Ware. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Hey, you love how eager Wiggins is to involve his teammates. That's a nice assist.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Hero against Young, and that one's on target from the wing.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
They set the screen. Has to Ware. Nailed from three-point land. Ware's got 7.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Stolen away, and now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Young in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
On its way from Burks for 2. And it's Miami with another. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Puts it up from 12. And Ware pulls it down. Miami's on 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Picked him clean. Right side Hero. Shoots over Capella. Hero no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Young. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Man, we see this from Trae often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Wiggins kicks to Ware. There's a good screen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. The Heat leading by 4. Pass to Ware. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Daniels passes to Capella. Capella with a screen on Burks. And the dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy two.
To the left side wing. Adebayo passes to Ware. Shoots over Capella. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Heat up. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Okongwu is out there with George Niang. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Krejci in at the small forward. Okongwu with a screen on Hawkins. 4 on the clock. Niang kicks to Okongwu. Tries again. Offensive rebound. Pass to Krejci. Niang with the ball. Hawkins defending. Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Anderson wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Anderson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Oh, so important that Anderson can step up and knock down shots like that.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. For 3, Love grabs the board. The Heat leading by 5. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're gonna grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
A nice shot by LeVert.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Anderson with the screen for Hawkins. Anderson right side. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Niang in the post. Hawkins defending. Niang no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Here's Krejci. Here's Okongwu. Over to the left wing. And the basket by Krejci. Krejci's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Another 3 for Atlanta. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
The Heat trail by 4. Near the 3-point line, it's Love. Good on the bucket. Love's got 4 points this quarter. 1:09 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Anderson outside. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. And Anderson slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The Heat have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Atlanta shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. LeVert the pass to Krejci. Fires for 3. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
For 3, Love bangs home the trifecta. Love's got 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Please give it up for the participants.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the center. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck and middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
Every year. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
To the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
Hero kicks to Ware. Lets it go from deep. Whoops, they pick off the pass. It's Young on the wing. Burks covering. Pass to Rizachet. Here's the screen. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Right wing. Young with the ball. 17 points in the game.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Andrew Wiggins. Johnson surveying the floor, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Dives for it, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Anderson with the screen for Hawkins. And stolen by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to, that's communication.
And it's Mitchell missing. Atlanta leading by 6. Out left of the wing. Here's Krejci. They get it back. Another shot, and he hits the jumper for 2. Krejci's got 11 points.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Hawkins finds Mitchell, connects from three-point range.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And Love's got the ball here for Miami. On the wing, Hawkins. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Jovic. Anderson outside, and Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's LeVert. Pass to Krejci. Launches a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second. The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Krejci. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell finds Anderson. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Jovic. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Hawks lead by 4. We'll be. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Karis LeVert. Niang out there with Okongwu. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Krejci in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Young way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Hero passes to Ware. There's a screen. Goes up at the stripe. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Matthews, he's checked in for Riza-Shea. And here's Matthews from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 5. Ware passes to Wiggins. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
And Young kicks to Matthews. Johnson outside. Here's Young. The shot from the low post is good. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Ware, no good. The Hawks leading by 5. And Young, here we go. Out of hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Capella. Misses from short range. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Here's Young. Finished off the break. 26 points for Trae Young.
Trae Young might be the last guy in this offense that you want to lose sight of.
Has to Ware. And it falls over the rim and in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The kick out to Matthews. Oh, good with the triple. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Ware. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And now just a 2-point Hawks lead. Pass to Matthews. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Burke finds Hero. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Hero. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Good on the 3-point shot. Young's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Here's Ware. Nice move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And the Hawks making a change here. Krejci's checked in.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ballgame.
From outside the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And no shakiness from Capella. Built for the moment.
High arcing shot. Count it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. On the wing, Daniels. Johnson with a screen on Burks. Pass to Johnson. Money!
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Outside, Hero. Where misses the 3. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's Burks. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Now here's Burks. There's the triple. The rebound by Johnson. Here is Daniels. Burks covering. Here's Krejci. To the wing right side. A second chance effort. And so it's Atlanta with the W. It was up. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Sparks have the physicality of the NBA, Grant. It does come along with the risk of injury. These two teams can attest to that.
Yeah, B.A., that is so true. Injuries on both sides. Now, each team looking for their role players to step up. The best team at filling those gaps will likely be your winner tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Now here's Barnes. Unloads from 13. Gay with a rebound.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Pass to Young. Back to Daniels. Outside Young. 5 to shoot. Over Quickly. Young misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And it's Quickly with a miss. Well, Emmanuel Quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
And that one's good. Young.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Quickly passes to Barnes. They set a pick. Pulls up on the wing. Atlanta with a rebound. Young looking for an opening. From outside the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Kicks it to Quickly. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset. Finds the open player in that instance.
Pass to Young. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Young. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Young's got 6 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yeah, this is what Barrett does best. A talented scorer who keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Young against Quickly. Daniels passes to Young. 4-3. That's tipped. Over to the left wing. And here's a Kongwu for 3.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
And a deep 3 from Young. They get it again. Gay. And finally, that one's good.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
3 from Barnes. The rebound by Atlanta. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Toronto trailing. Barnes passes to Dick. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. On the wing, Daniels. Guarded by Dick. Young missing again.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
The 3 from Barnes. Right side Dick. Pass to Quickly. Let's go with a 3. Pirtle with the ball. It's Barnes on the wing. The 3, Barrett. 6 to shoot. Barnes finds Barrett. Fires the 3. Kicks it to Quickly. Tries yet again. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Quickly's got 5 now. The Hawks shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Daniels from behind the arc. Quickly with a rebound. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Left side Dick. Barrett, screen on Young. To the inside. Now here's Pirtle. Outside Dick. Three-pointer. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. What a huge shot. And so the first quarter is in the books. Toronto out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So for the Raptors right now, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Barrett in at the 3 slot. Young against Quickly. Pass to Gay. Lets it go from deep. Young. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Outside Barnes. Back to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Young. The 3 from Quickly. That one no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Walter. We got Lil Yachty in the house for this one, cheering on his Atlanta Hawks.
He's yet another rapper in a long list that represent ATL. We all know how much these guys love their Hawks.
And here's LeVert for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, you cannot allow Harris LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
There's a screen. The 3 is up. Lobo can't hit. The Hawks trailing. Now here's Wallace. Outside man. Pass to Wallace. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
And again, Toronto, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Shed. Hits the trifecta. Shed's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Hawks trail by 4. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Niang, pass to LeVert. Back to Niang. Clock at 6. Pulls it from the top of the key. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Raptors lead by 4. Driving in. Pass to Abaji. Here's Mobo. This one for 3. Capella with a rebound. Well, the Hawks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Man, misses. Toronto's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Mobo. Misses the 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The Raptors shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Screen by Robinson. Here's Shed. He's checked by LeVert. And there's the screen. There's the triple. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Beyond the arc. And the basket by Agbaji. Agbaji's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Walter. Here's Agbaji, defended by Nie. It's scooped up. Here's Walter. Puts up a three. Up top, Robinson. Here's Walter. Still without a bucket. Here's Mobo. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Agbaji. Watched by Wallace. Pass to Shed. They shoot again. Capella with a block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Wallace. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Raptors. They lead by 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's Okongwu. Then it's Rizache. And it's Gay in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Young. Offensive board. Goes back up. And he comes up with a bucket. Young's got 13.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
Well, Grant, aside from making East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Barnes. And again, Toronto with a triple.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Quickly against Young. And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul. On defense, the Raptors. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Pass to Daniels. Now Young. The 3. Young with the signature tray.
Now, often shooting from way beyond the arc, Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
And the 3 off target. Toronto leading by 5. Outside Barrett. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Give him 8 points now.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Gay. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range.
And what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Poeltl with the ball. Outside Dick. For 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. And a deep 3 from Young. A quick shot there. It's off target.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stores.
Well, think about it, B.A. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
Here's Dick. From outside, off the mark. Hawks trail by 4. Three-pointer. And that one is hammered home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
There's Young with the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. On the wing, Grady Dick. Back to Quickly. From deep. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. And he's going for the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And Atlanta with possession here. 4-point game. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Abaji. And it's off from 3-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Well, Karis LeVert has great size to see over the defense and terrific vision there.
The Raptors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Mobo. Here's Shed. Watched by Wallace. Here's Walter. Now Robinson. LeVert with a rebound. Knocks it loose. On the break. Here's Mobo. Off the mark there with a 3. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Raptors leading by. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Hawks trailing. So for Toronto right now, they've got Walter, and it's Shed in at the point. Here's Mann. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Atlanta is shooting at about 34% here in this game. To the wing on the left. Liang, pass to Capella. Outside man. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. Hits a 3-pointer. Wallace has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
This one for 3. Abaji can't hit. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Niang, left side. Rebound Toronto. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mobo. 3-pointer, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. LeVert with the ball. Puts the move on, and he lays it in. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Here's Shed. Watched by Wallace. And the basket by Abaji. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Pass to Capella. To the middle. Here's Levert. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Harris Levert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Blocking foul.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Dick. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And now the Raptors on the break. Quickly from outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Three-pointer. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 7 tonight. Knocked away. Stolen by Quickly. He's all alone. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
This is just what they needed right now. A strong defense and smart offense to give their slim lead a boost.
His shot is good.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Outside Barrett. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
Undaunted by the moment, R.J. Barrett with the delivery.
Hawks trail by 5. And a deep 3 from Young. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
You see the trust young guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
And he goes in for the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Fader on the way. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
It's Barnes on the wing. Oh, he buried the 3.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Young against Quickly. Releases. Pass to Rizachet. Three-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss. Stolen by Young. It's a 3-on-3 fast break from behind the arc. For 3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Outside Barrett. Takes a 3. That shot, no good. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them.
Raptors off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
An offensive rebound. Dick out to Barrett. Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. Works for 3. They get it back.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot. But he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective pass.
He has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, Hero, back to Wiggins. Lets it go with a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Pirtle's shot is off. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade's the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Snatched up. Pirtle kicks to quickly. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Adebayo with the bucket.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. I had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 4 rebounds in this game. Adebayo finds Wiggins. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to quickly. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Quickly's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Burks. It's rebounded by Quickly.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Miami leading by 5. Kicks it out to Hero. Miami no good on that time either. The Raptors shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Dick out to Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Fires from deep. Just 3 to shoot. Pirtle, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Burks with it. This one for 3. Sinks the triple.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. So we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling you guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. It's hauled in by the Heat. 34 seconds left in the first. Pass to Mitchell. Wallace with it. Covered by Barnes. Jaquez with a wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And the shot goes in. Pirtle's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Goes up on the high post.
There will be 2 minutes to review.
Looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was...
And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Kevin Love out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 2. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Pass to Walter. Fades back. Love grabs the board.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Mitchell passes to Highsmith. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation for it.
Highsmith the pass to Mitchell. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Highsmith. Off target with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Walter can't get it to go. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Anderson wide open. A 3-pointer is right on target. Anderson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to Walter.
Foul. Haywood Highsmith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Abaji. No good on the quick 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Love. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Raptors trail by 12. Tries the spin move. Shed can't convert off the spin. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's Jaquez. Oh, good on the triple. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Mobo with the rebound. Raptors trail by 12. Inside. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. The Heat leading by 8. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An even 3-on-3 break. Deep 2 from Anderson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. It's stolen. Knocked loose. Here's Love. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. .102 left now here in the second. Here's Highsmith. Drills it from outside. Highsmith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And there's another turnover by the Raptors.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the right side. And here's Anderson from the arc. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Raptors trail by 11. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Love. That shot off the mark. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. For 3, Mitchell moves back up. Sweet move. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's the Heat missing. Jaquez with the steal. Here's Highsmith. Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break at the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Davion Mitchell.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Great to see him play it up to his full potential. This will do so much for his confidence.
And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Grady Dick. And it's Pirtle in at the 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Pirtle. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Toronto foul.
The Heat shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Ware. Takes the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. 90 seconds now into the second half. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
To the paint. Adebayo kicks to Ware. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. The Heat lead by 18.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And he sinks the second. The Heat leading by 17. Here's Wiggins. There's the drive. And Wiggins throws it down.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Burks the pass to Adebayo with the fadeaway. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the Raptors miss again. Miami's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. An emphatic LU jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Rebound by the Heat.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Hero from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 7 points.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot wherever possible.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the last few years, we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects, and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Here's Ware. Nice hit again. On the wing, Jaquez drills the three-pointer. Jaquez has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for space.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat making a change here. Bucks checked in, and it's quickly missing. The Heat have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Highsmith. And Pirtle sends it back. Another shot. Highsmith's shot is off. The Raptors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. The rebound by Anderson. And Miami shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Here's Highsmith quickly covering. The shot comes out. Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. 3 on 3. Plenty of space. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Raptors ball.
And the Raptors with the ball. Fires from way outside. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Miami ahead, delivering the blowout. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Raptors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And a wide open look for Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Hero. And it's Miami with another.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
On the wing, Wiggins. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside, Hero. No good from outside. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for Toronto. Nice shot by Pirtle. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Traps in the tray.
Exceptional shooter across the floor. Adebayo has a huge presence with the ball.
Barrett the pass to Dick. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Where, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Back to Burks. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you know?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
Barrett wide open, he fires. And again, Toronto no up.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Lob pass to Pirtle.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pad to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Kicks it out to Hero. And it's Miami with another.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyler Hero.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
From downtown, good on the triple.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Burks with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. Fades. Hero, no good.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Miami now. They're on a 19-7 run. And here is Hero. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Now Atlanta starting 5. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Risache in at the 3. And Atlanta with possession here. Miami making their last shot.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Jaquez. Capella with a rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
On target from range.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Now here's Jaquez. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. And out on the wings, Zach Risache has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Now here's Adebayo. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Down low. Capella inside. Another shot. The rebound by Ware.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Jaquez. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Capella. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Daniels. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Daniels has got 6.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Here's Ware. And again, Miami with a triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he gets that one.
And Trae doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Stolen by Young. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Puts it up. Jaquez no good. The Hawks trailing. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. He was talking about unsung contributions, particularly those from Clint Capella. He cited the hard screens, the rebounding, the willingness to get his hands dirty. This is a guy who never complains. He just puts his hard hat on and he goes to work. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Jaquez no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
In transition. Here's Ware. Uses the glass on the layup. Ware's got his second basket of the game.
Euro knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Young with it. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. The 3 from Risache. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They grab their own miss. From downtown. Good D by Okongwu. Here's Young. From deep three-point range. No good. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Atlanta on top. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the floor for Atlanta, we've got George Niang, and it's Barlow in at the four-man spot. The Hawks lead by 4. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. And the Heat shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Johnson for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Now Wallace. Out to Harris. Stolen by Rozier. Deflects the pass. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Mitchell with the ball. Watched by Wallace. Larson with the bucket.
And with the defender not really committing to him, he fires away.
For 3, here's Harris. And Atlanta misses again. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's Miami from deep.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Here's Barlow. And Atlanta misses again. The Heat with the lead. There's the triple. Barlow grabs the miss. The 3 ball. Atlanta gets it back. Tries again. And that one comes up a bit short.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Larson, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Here's Wallace. Here's Barlow. Yet to see a basket. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Wallace. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. And the Hawks lead by 4.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Johnson. The rebound by the Hawks. Niang's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harris outside. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Johnson. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Oh, stolen by Harris. 3-on-3. Here's Niang. Off target from 3-point range. Heat trail by 4. Three-pointer Rozier. And it's Niang with the rebound. Niang's got 6 rebounds in the game. No good from outside. Miami has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Larson. And again, no good by Miami.
Yeah, that miss might stick with them for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Pass to Barlow. 44 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Back to Mitchell. Here's Christopher. Oh, deflected. Clock at 4. And here's Niang. No points yet. Harris outside. Fires the 3. That shot is off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Hawks on top. Up by... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
Protection to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Hero and Jaquez Jr., they man the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Here's Riza Shea. He takes it in. And a two-handed jam.
Good to see Riza Shea attacking like that. When he sees the lane open up, he gets real aggressive.
Atlanta leading by 11. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Ware. Gets the 3 to fall. Ware's got 8.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Heat trail by 8. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Daniels. Jaquez covers. The kick out to Young. Rebound Miami. Jaquez finds Adebayo. Back to Jaquez. Hero with it. Launches it. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young with it. Now Wiggins defending. The 3 from Riza Shea. Young looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a steal. Pass to Ware. Here's Wiggins. Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
Quick into the air, Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Here's Daniels. They can't stop the run with that one. Heat trail by 6. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami. When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Drills it from deep.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Wallace outside. Robinson defending. No good. Unable to win this run. Miami trailing. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Larson, no good. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Wallace.
Team foul. Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Miami on D. Clock at 6. Pulls it from 20. And that's not going to go. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Hawks. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. 4th quarter on the floor for the Hawks. We've got George Niang, and it's Wallace in at the 1. Yep, that one's good.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
They get it back. The 3. And Atlanta misses again.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Niang. Fires the 3. He drops it from range.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
It's tipped. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Outside Johnson. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And here's Harris outside. Larson with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
From deep, Johnson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the Buckets.
They get the rebound. Banked it in off the glass. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Fires for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
For 3, Robinson. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
I guarantee you on the scouting report it said, do not give Duncan Robinson a shot. They missed that time.
Miami foul. Johnson. Second personal foul. First team
A
foul.
little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Niang. Another one falls for Atlanta.
He's got a hot hand, and the defense seems helpless to stop him.
Outside Johnson. No good on the triple. Hawks trail by 4. Niang outside. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Robinson. And it's Niang with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Harris outside. Back to Niang. Robinson with a double. For 3, here's Harris. Rebound Miami.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. Niang sinks the tray. Niang's got 16 points here in the second half.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And that one drops for him. And the Heat lead by 3.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
A deep 3. Count it! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Pass to Robinson. There's the 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
They silenced the crowd, firing right back with a 3 to tie it up.
Mitchell, the pass to Robinson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Niang outside. Over Johnson. And he buries it.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play.
And it goes!
They got that one.
He gets it! Wow!
That's before the buzzer right there.
Allie, thank you as always.
Thank you all for coming out and
And that's going to do it tonight.